Guys, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. We're barbecuing the way of life, folks. Today we're going to be smoking a picanha like a brisket. You heard me right. I'm going to take this beautiful picanha and we're going to smoke this just like a brisket, folks. Something different. I've seen a few people on YouTube doing it, so I figured I'd give it a try. No sense making it into steaks all the time. Alright, but we also, this comes from Porter Road. I paid for this with my own money. Porter Road did not and will not sponsor me for some reason, even though I spent enough money on them. This thing weighs in at 4 pounds. Alright, I'll get this out of the package here in a minute. And I also want to do a pellet review. Also, we're going to be looking at these pecan pellets. Yes, I paid for these also with my own money. This is a smoked pecan single shell pellets made from 100% natural pecan pellets with no fillers or additives. All natural. Want to check these out? You can go to the smokingpecan.com. I'll leave a link down below. They're not sponsoring this video. I thought I'd try it. I see other YouTubers using it. You know me, I don't like jumping on the old pellet bandwagon. The Jealous Devil pellets were very disappointing. They were no better than Pit Boss pellets. So we'll see what these do. 100% natural pecan shell pellets. Great for corn, chicken, pig, salmon, beef. That's about all I can tell you. It's just 100%. No wood added, nothing, just all shells. Alright. Enough of that. I got the old smoke fire outside all cleaned out. We'll go out in a little while and dump these pellets in. In the meantime, we're going to bring you down to this pecan, or not this pecan, to this picanha. I'll have it out of the package and we'll show you how I'm going to season that up. We're going to season it up like a brisket. I'll show you in a minute, folks. Alright, folks, here we are. We got it all out of the package. Very little trimming you need to do on this thing, folks. Maybe a little bit here in this thinner part. Kind of round that off. But other than that, it's pretty good. Now, a fat cap on a sirloin is way better than the fat on a brisket. So this is highly flavorful fat. We're going to leave this in there. We're going to try to render that down as best we can. We're going to go with a little binder, the mustard. Not a lot. Don't go eat crap with it like some people do. All this mustard binder is to hold your rub in place. There's no flavor unless you put a ton of it on, folks. And we got a lot of stuff going on here, folks. We're going to season this up with a little Uncle Steve's All-American salt, pepper, garlic. This is sugar free. There's no sugar in this. Alright. Very amazing. It smells amazing coming out of the bottle. You can see the salt, you can see the pepper, you can see the garlic. We'll get these sides here, folks, don't worry. We'll be running this at a fat side down. Alright. A little more mustard on there. Get that mustard all over the sides. Like that. Don't get a lot of mustard on there, folks. Don't let it clump up. See how I'm smoothing that out really good. Alright. Big thick piece of meat. Now this will shrink up when you cook it. It will shrink, plump up a little bit. Make sure we get these sides really good, like that. Okay, one more kitcher. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, while that's sitting here sweating out, let's go out in the backyard and fill that smoke fire up with these pecan pellets, folks. I'll meet you outside. Emptying all my pellets. That was full too. I gotta put in these pecan pellets. You wanna know what bridging is in the pellet grill? What? I'll show you what they mean by bridging. Yeah. See how the pellets stop coming out? That's bridging. They get in there and start moving them around, and they start coming out again. They get like a log jam in there. Every pellet does it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Alright, I'll get these all emptied out and we'll fill this up with the pecan. So folks, I went ahead and leveled my grill pretty close. You know, it's very important to have these leveled out. So that's not too bad there, folks. Everything nice and level. Alright guys, I got that pretty clean. Clean enough. We're gonna dump those pecan pellets. I use no filler in here. I better shut this drawer here. Pellets don't drop out. I took my slide out. So you're supposed to get 20 pounds in there. It's a 20-pound box. This holds 20 pounds. Alright, come over here. I cleaned this all out pretty good. Now it's not a scientific experiment. I did it really good. So we're going to check those pellets for ashes. Got that pretty well cleaned out. And just using my phone for this one. I'll bring out the camera later. Alright, we'll go back in and grab that picanha. Bring it on out here. I'll have this thing fired up to 250 degrees. Alright folks, we're out here at the smoke fire. Get a load of these pellets. I've never seen these that's dark before. Hang on. Almost looks like some type of rabbit food. These are nice and dark, small. I can tell you right now, you can definitely smell the pecan. I'm not on their payroll, so everything I say, I'm not a used car salesman. Alright, some of the YouTubers come off as a used car salesman. I am not. I'm very skeptical when it comes to pellets, because none of them do what they say they're going to do. We're going to be monitoring this for smoke ring, flavor, ash. We got it all covered today, folks. Alright, let me bring it down. I'm going to dump these in. Comes well packaged, folks. Way better than the Jealous Devil. I got this nice little pour spout. Don't be an animal when you come to pouring your pellets. Take your time. Definitely smell the pecan, folks. Beautiful color. This box slides down beautifully. Look at this, folks. I'm already loving this. Easy to fill. You know, smoke fires ain't the easiest grill to fill. With this box and the pouring spout makes it easy, folks. 20-pound box. Right there, folks. A whole 20-pound box, folks. Fit perfect. Yeah, there you have it, folks. Bring it up here, folks. Alright. The pecan. All natural. I got paid $20 for this with a little bit of shipping. Might even been free shipping, I don't remember. Alright. We're going to fire this baby up. We're going to run it at 250 degrees, folks. Okay, I'll bring you back when it comes time to put this picanha in. Pecans are smoking pretty good. You can definitely smell it. That's smelling pretty good. Smelt it in the driveway when I pulled in. Went to the store. Got me coffee. Look at that. Look at that smoke. Yeah, you can actually smell pecan. So that's a plus. We're going to put this top shelf, fat side down. Monitoring it with the meat stick. I won't bore you with that, but I did an audible here, folks. I'm going to put this in a 1-hour smoke bath on the smoke setting. Alright, I pulled an audible, folks. We'll do 1 hour in the smoke, then we'll bump it up to 250 and ride her out. I got all day to cook this. I want to render that fat as much as I can. And we'll wrap it when it hits 165, just like a brisket. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, guys. It's been 1 hour on the smoke setting. Want to take a look, see what the old picanha is looking like. First time I've opened it. Nice bath. The pecan smell, it's the pellets. Smelling pretty good. Still no bark yet, it's been early. I have all day to cook this, so I'm not going to rush it. I want to render as much of that fat off as I can. So I'm going to pull another audible here, folks, and I'm going to just turn it up to 225 and let her ride. Alright. Go back to the home setting. We're going to turn it up to 225. You'll hear the smoke fire kick on. These pellets are smelling absolutely amazing, folks. That is no bullshit. I do not bullshit my viewers. I smelt them coming up the driveway. They came back from Walmart, which is another story on its own. But anyway, we'll see you back here in about 3 hours, okay, folks? Remember, it's been 1 hour on the smoke setting and another 3 hours, or unless it hits 165 early. Alright, guys, we have hit the magic number of 165. It's only been 2 hours. I had my timer set for 3. It only took 2 hours to get there. We're going to take it out and wrap it. Got a nice little bark on it. The fast rendering out really good. Dripping down on the bars. So let me move you over and I'm going to pull this off and we'll wrap it up. I can hear them pecan pellets crunching away in there. Alright, let me get this. We just got some little Texas water, folks. Looks good, smells amazing. We're going to take this meat stick out, try to get it back in the same spot. We got our fat side down. We'll wrap it once, hold this north, wrap that again, hold that over. One more time. Pull that back this way. Try to get this stick back in there. Alright, there we go, folks. Back in the pit. There, folks. Back in the pit. And that's reading. Well, it's going to take a while to go up. Down to 124 now, but we know that was come on. We're gonna let it roll right in that paper until it hits 203 or probe's tender. We'll bring it inside. All right. If I have any trouble, I'll bring it along for the ride. But if not, when this baby hits 203, I'll bring you back out. All right, guys. According to the meat stick, we're at 202 degrees. We're gonna verify that with this bad boy chef temper here, folks. See how she's probing like butter or something? Sure. Ooh. 195. Get that paper. This one's saying 180 on the thick end. 196. Not probing the way I like it. Even though the meat stick says 203, this thing says it's under 200, so we're going to wait a little bit. And then when it hits the tenderness that I like, we'll meet you inside, folks. Alright guys, I can't wait any longer. Here's been resting about 15-20 minutes. Still a little bit on the warm side. The smell coming off this right now with that Uncle Steve salt, pepper, garlic is just amazing, folks. Whoa. Extremely juicy. See if we can get her off of there. Alright, let me get rid of this junk here. And I'll be right back. Now the green is running this way. I'm going to make little tacos out of this, so I'm going to cut it this way. And then this way across the pieces. Or maybe this way across the pieces. I don't know, I'm just anchored to see what's going on here, folks. Those pecan pellets, it's got that all important smell out the backyard. It doesn't have that wood smell. That's a different, not really a wood smell because there's no wood filler. It's just plain pecan smell, folks. Pretty cool. Let me slice this bad boy open. Let's go right in the middle, folks. Or should we just slice it all the way down? extremely tender. It's slicing like butter. It's a little bit hot. That fat is rendered nice. It's got a yellow fat. Now this is not brisket fat. This is sirloin fat. Good flavor here. Cooked like a brisket. Make us a few tacos. Sirloin cat tacos. You know, most people get their picanha, they make it into a steak. You know, that's nice. We've all done that. But I've never cooked one like a brisket. Thought I'd give it a try. Will I do it again? Probably not. But hey, it's barbecue. Have fun with it, folks. Oh yeah. That's like butter, folks. We gotta try this. Let's take one right out of the middle here, folks. Whoa. Got a nice smoke ring from them pellets. Beautiful smoke ring off of that pecan pellets, folks. I'm amazed there. We use salt, pepper, garlic. The Uncle Steve's All-American Salt, Pepper, Garlic. The fat is rendered nice. Beautiful fat rendering. Alright, let's take a bite, folks. Wow, folks. Juicy. Now, salt, pepper, garlic, good. Now, hang on a minute, folks. I'm getting a hint of pecan. Now, I don't ever get that out of a pellet grill. Out of pellet. Now, that's pure pecan, folks. There's no wood added to that. You get pure pecan flavor. Look at that. Just pull apart tender, folks. Wow. Beautiful smoke ring. Look at that nice yellow fat rendered, just perfect. Alright, folks, let's make a taco. See how that tastes. I want some of that fat in that taco, so I'm going to go against all the rules and go this way. Alright, then we're going to take it that way, and then we're going to cut it just down the middle. I'm going to get a couple of these taco shells that I cooked off camera. These are corn, I fried them up. I like my tortilla corny fried up. Drop them in there. Got fat going in there, perfect. That fat's got excellent flavor, folks. Now this ain't like a brisket fat, this is sirloin fat. Big difference. Alright, over here off to the side I got me some cilantro, lime, onion, white onion. Your standard Mexican topping. Beautiful. Look at that, folks. And then I'm going to top it off with a little of this. A little bit of that sauce. That is that cream de Mexico. Alright. Okay, folks. I'm going to bring you up and I'm going to try one of these. Here we go. Picanha tacos, smoked like a brisket, folks, with Uncle Steve's salt, pepper, garlic, all American, sugar free, by the way. Barbecue, folks. Make it fun. Go get you one of these picanha at your local store. Sometimes they're a little hard to find. I got this from Porter Road. Nobody sponsored this video. I pay for everything in this video myself. Those pecan pellets, you must go give them a try. They're a beautiful color, beautiful smell and smoke. I smelled it all the way out my driveway when I was coming back from the store, folks. What kind of pellet gives you a smoke ring like that, folks? Alright. Good. I'll leave all the information to those pellets and Uncle Steve down there in the show me section. But man, look at that, folks. Rendered fat beautifully. And picking that up. Focus! Focus! There you go. Try that. That's like butter. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll have all the information down below. The cooking time. If you want to know how long it took, we did 1 hour smoke, 2 hours to get it to 165 degrees, and I went low and slow because I was in no hurry, 225, and it took a good 4.5 hours to get up to the 203 probing tender. So we look at a total of almost 7 hours at 275. You know, take some time off of that, but like I said, I was in no hurry. Alright, thanks for watching Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Barbecuing is a way of life, folks. Peace out.